PTSD. PTSD flashbacks. Feel like you're numb, using alcohol, drugs.
You can have this in your family. You can have this in your jobs, your teachers. People are always out there looking for people that will validate them. They need validation. They don't know how to be single, alone. So they just keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. And I did this. I did do this. And yes, usually he will be a charmer. You'll think that nobody else gets you like that person. You believe it. You think they're so beautiful, so charming. And so do all the other girls, women. There's emotional, there is mental, there is physical, there is sexual, there is financial. You suppress so many emotions and you suppress so many, like, oh my God, I just want to cry. You just suppress it because you're trying to be strong and not show you're being hurt by the narcissist. You need to be alone. You need to journal. You need to express how you're feeling on that paper. Try not to be too negative. Try to be, I learnt this, I learnt that. I see this in myself, I see that in myself. I need to change this about myself. I need to change that about myself. Whatever it is. Going through the narcissistic abuse, I was so blind. Men would just take control of me. I'd change my music for them, what watched on TV for them, everything. Just pleasing, always being a pleaser, which just gets you nowhere. Trust me, you're narcissistic bait. Work on yourself, do self-help, do meditation. Don't be too scared about what's happened. It will pass, it will get better. But when you know you're going through that abusive relationship, you need to realise there's a reason why that you're going through it. That person is showing you something that you don't want to look at. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that what's happened to you? There's lots of people struggling out there with narcissistic abuse. Lots of people are trying to recover from narcissistic abuse. People don't even know that they've been in a narcissistic abusive relationship. They just think it's a bit toxic, or their person just drinks, or their person just takes drugs. That's going to be toxic. You need to pay attention to red flags. Type in what red flags are. This is a red flag, what I'm telling you right now, to calm my mind, calm my spirit. My personal struggles helped me grow wiser, stronger, more in control.
PTSD. PTSD. To avoid memories, panic attacks. You feel like your throat is closing up and it feels like your heart is racing. Possibly you start to heat up. Intrusive thoughts. You're jumpy at anything. You're on flight and fight mode. Don't know whether you're coming or going. Thoughts and feelings can be triggered. Reoccurring nightmares. You feel so alone, isolated. This is all too much for you. Self-belief. Self-belief. What you believe about yourself comes from programming. You must believe in yourself to free yourself. So start believing in who you are today and how you could adjust a few things in your life to free yourself. Become aware of your self-doubt and work on this. Healing. These are so important. Always set out boundaries. Don't allow anyone to try to manipulate you. Put them in their place. Stop it before it starts. Set yourself boundaries. 2. i.e. no late nights, i.e. no cheating. Healing. This takes time if you work on yourself by understanding how you're feeling and asking yourself and observing how things, people, situations make you feel. Mindset. Your mindset is key. Listen, just observe your inner voice. Kick it to the curb. Say out loud, I am not my mind, and let it be. Change your mindset by noticing it. And if your mindset is not reflecting within you, then write it down. If you can't write it down, it didn't happen.
Love, light and peace to you. Thanks for listening.